Good afternoon. My name is Barbara Ball, and I will be talking to you about the human bond process. The reason why I chosen this topic was because I believe that sometimes the process is not fully developed, and that's why people are not able to communicate effectively with one another.
The bonding that occurs, could you explain about the bonding that occurs at a work site?
Oh, same question that the other group asked. But I believe that a bonding occurs at a site in order to effectively work with children. We work for a child care center, and the teachers come together in doing different activities for children so that they can make sure that developmentally that they're providing. And sometimes a veteran teacher might know more than another teacher, and they have a sense of a support system to always be able to go to. Sometimes even with the family workers, uniting find together to encourage families or to assist families. So bonding in the workplace is very important because, again, at the end of the day, we are a team. And in order to unify a team, we need to stick together. We need to work together to meet a common ground. Yes.
You might get something out of this. How do you affect bonding with boundaries? How do you mix bonding with boundaries at the workplace? As a site manager, how do you handle that?
Well, I think what happens a lot of times because we create different bonds with our parents, and it's very easy to cross that line. But it's important for us to realize that we are there to be the support system, not to allow them to come into our inner circle. Because what happens a lot of times when you do that, you are not able clearly to be able to guide them in the way that you need to guide them.
How do you get a parent who's a difficult parent to bond with a site manager or the teachers at a site?
I believe that it's important that we as educators or people who are working for people, that one of the things that we need to remember is never to give up. And because we have dedicated our lives to support and to assist, that we have to continue to, one, act professional, maintain a sense of why we're here. If our mission is to support and guide parents, then we as teachers, family workers, nurses, mental health, disability people, we can't give up. Because again, at the end of the tunnel, there is a light. And then sometimes it doesn't happen when we want to. But I was always told, treat kindness. Kindness, what's that saying? Kindness can kill. I don't know what the saying is. What is the saying, y'all?
Kill them with kindness. Kill them with kindness.
Also, you let me struggle with that. Killing with kindness. And my parents always told me that even when you have enemies, if you continue to be who you are and don't allow yourself to change, that eventually their guard will go down. I mean, I know I've been working for this organization for 3 years. And when I first started, there was another site manager, and I would like to say 50% of the parents might have had crossed the line with that bonding relationship with that person, and they wouldn't let me in. And I continue to say good morning every morning, ask them how could I help them, is there anything that I could provide, had my family workers help support, and eventually they started coming and sharing information. And I think because of that process that I wanted to bond with my family, that I have a good rapport with them on a professional level. In closing, I would like you to try an exercise the next time you're with a group of people. And it doesn't matter if it's at work or at a workshop with strangers. I would like you to tell them something personal about yourself, about maybe you're getting married or going to have a baby. And based on the information that you share and they share back with you, see if at that point that you have developed a new relationship. Because sometimes we think we have to stay with the same people to create a bond, but it could be someone new. As long as the relationship is interactive, there's a commonality to each other, something that draws you. I remember there was this new coworker who, the first impression that I got was, ooh. But then once she started talking, and I realized how much we had in common, although she doesn't work with our organization, we are friends today. So again, the bonding process starts with interaction with another person, be it family, friends, or sometimes even a stranger. Thank you for being a part of this workshop on a professional level.
See, you're much more confident